Hello and welcome back to Tales of Arise. My name is Renans, and last time we started the Beyond the Dawn DLC where we met with this new girl whose name was Nazamiel, who is kind of like a combination of Rena and Dahnan because her father was a Renan lord to a Dahnan woman. And it was the previous Lord of Water, and it seems like everyone hates her because she doesn't belong anywhere. So meanwhile, you know, Alpha and the gang, we're trying to find these mausoleums that popped up after the merger, and we're just kind of dealing with that right now. So we decided to bring Nazamiel along with us, and now we're just entered our first mausoleum. I am not sure how long this will be, but I don't know, we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, we're in DLC territory, so orange gel, nice. I don't think the monsters are too bad yet, so far we're pretty good. I don't know if Nazamiel will be playable. I kind of hope they are. It's an entirely new character, and that would have been something that would have been really nice to have, but I can't really say at the moment.
Let's refrain from losing.
No, let's not lose. Yes, thanks for the advice, Doholium. So, honestly, a lot of these dungeons
in a
were
sense, it is fortunate this place
linear.
cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Yeah, a lot of this technology reminds us of like the things that we'd see on Rena and, you know, Lenegis.
No choice.
Are these new enemies? Not. Feels like they're still. I mean, they might be new, like a new skin, but overall still very similar.
Does it hurt?
Huh. Okay, we're done with the first floor of this area. We're supposed to climb something right here, and I guess we'll head over to the second floor. I am playing this game on normal now, and it hasn't really been too hard, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. So here on the second floor, we just have this area, okay. Sweet ball
It's been so long since we all fought together like this. I hope we're not too rusty.
We've got to remember each other's attack rhythms.
Okay, you two. Enough chit-chat.
We got a pixie crystal, healing
Can't stop
bubble.
here.
You're right.
Don't think
We
of
should
it.
keep moving.
I never really
While
got
being
too
careful,
into the
of
artifact
course.
crafting.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Oh, these are Helganquil
Yes.
structures?
True natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
Ooh, witch dress. That's definitely gonna be something for Shion. She's the only one that wears dresses. So, we'll put that on. Alright, next room. Mausoleum, structures from the old world of Rena. Okay, so these originally belonged to Rena.
You know, Nazamiel sure is
More
fearless.
like emotionless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
I don't know.
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy, but it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dahna became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dahna had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium.
That does
We
technically
believe
make
these
sense.
mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Oh.
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dahna got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6
Yeah, I was gonna
elements.
say,
So it was my duty to master
they're both
them.
Ren and Dahnan,
Undoubtedly,
so
it's
they
due to
probably
you
could use
having
both.
both Renan and Dahnan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance, so we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
It is really
Renan
interesting
and
to have
Dahnan,
her as a new character.
All 6 elements. Nazamiel contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, It might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible.
Yep.
Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
Who's gonna be the first one to have a baby?
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Dahnan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Insides do kind of look
Do you
familiar.
know a lot about architecture, Nazamiel?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah. And being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamiel.
You do?
We all do.
She's so
Personally,
awkward.
I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
I feel like we're gonna ask her what her favorite food is, and she's gonna be like, "Food is for sustenance only." Kind of had that at the camp when we made the mapo curry. Alrighty, did I just go backwards? Indeed I did. Indeed I did. Man, I feel like doing this DLC after a small break would have been much better. I don't have the nostalgia that a lot of people probably would have had.
Having everyone
Oops. Well, actually, there's something there.
together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it?
It's
Although
been
I'm glad to hear that
2
what you
weeks.
consider the old days is the present day here with us.
Oh, yeah, because technically, for Alvin, the old days could have been like freaking 300 years ago. Okay, we have this little area now. All for the chest. All for the chest. All right, what's in chest number 1? We got a holy cloak.
Got some good equipment!
Holy cloak. All right, that's definitely for Grinwell.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
It's not for you. Alrighty. And then we can continue on and get this other chest. Astral flower, neat. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty neat. Another chest with 3,000 gold. I don't know where I'm going. Go to the upper surface consecration layer or the lower convection control layer. I'll go to the upper one first. All right, upper surface conga something layer. Is this? Did I just go backwards again? I keep doing this. Okay, hoot hoot hoot.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
It's your fault. Okay, so this is an opening because we can just hop down. And the other to go around would just be same thing, slight shortcut. And now we're here. I see. Man, there are a lot of really random chests here. Elemental
Looks like
cave.
some
That's probably for Dohalim. We're getting kind of a little something for everyone. Yep.
solid equipment.
Okay, so I explored this area. I just gotta go around and down here.
I feel like there's
Oh, whoa.
something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
My
In
JRP
other words,
senses
it's
are
nothing more than a
tingling.
hunch.
Oh, damn, I thought this was gonna be an elevator or something. Oh well. On the other side of this door. Oh darn, these things aren't moving at all. We're gonna have to fight them. Oh well. Whoa, enemy reinforcements. In battles with reinforcements, every time you defeat an enemy, another one appears. We didn't have that many of these in the base game, but it was noticeable in the final fight. Alright, we took care of the reinforcements. Oh, behind this door we go. Alright, Law, let's see how right you were. Oh, okay, we got some computers and stuff like that. Can someone say something, please? Hello? This is
As
definitely
usual,
Renan
it's full
technology.
of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose, would be a fool's errand.
Does Nazamiel know something? They're getting closer.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamiel.
Please say
Nazamiel?
something. Say something, please. Oh. Got the eye symbol. Whoa. I think that is a sovereign symbol.
A crest?
Nazamiel, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
Whoa, right.
She vanished!
She had the ability to do that.
Nazamiel! Wait!
He disappeared from the people pursuing her before, so... Yeah, Nazamiel left the party. Oh. What is she doing?
Nazamiel! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
It seems to have responded to Nazamiel, but nothing shows. Alright, well I guess we'll just continue on. This place is bigger than I thought. Alrighty. Oh, there's some elevation here. We got one more chest, probably for Kisara. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, what's this wall? Are we gonna need a field skill for this? Nope, we just go around. They're just showing us that there is something there. Oh, that sounds nasty, bro. Get away from me. Oh god, it's really following me. Elemental Guard. This is for Kisara. Alright. Kinda sad we lost all of our equipment.
This looks nice and tough.
Because, like, actually, they give us a pretty good starting amount. But it's like, man, all the work we had, all the side quests we did. Yeah, now that it transfers.
Nazamiel's crest. Do you think it's...
Yeah.
It's the Sovereign Maiden symbol.
Looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
Also what? Also what? Tell me! Ugh. Mom Bane. I guess that's stuff for Alphen?
This'll make us even more formidable.
Probably is for Alphen. Yep, alright. So I think we got equipment for everyone. At least armor. New armor. Now we'll just have to, I guess, continue on. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of these little areas. It's just too much work. Alright, down the stairs we go. Once again, I wonder how long this mausoleum is. Here we still have... Oh, upper surface concretion layer. Woo! Alright, so that's where he came through. There's stuff up here. Just this little... And yeah, we're not gonna engage! Huh, this room looked like it could have been significant, but there's nothing here. It's kind of sad, actually. I thought maybe some of these desks would have something, but nope. Oh, this place too. They have a lot of fauna. A mask, apparently a relic left by the Helganquo.
A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the
that's a good
Helganquo,
point.
so it isn't surprising.
I think Nazamiel also had one of those in one of her arts, so that is interesting. Oh, this is what it is. Yep, teleporter, I'll always take that. If we've got a teleporter, that means we're probably at least halfway there. Alrighty.
Another door.
Ooh,
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
that is a boss door since we can heal right before it, so let's explore the rest of this area first. Ooh, here we have an action skill for Law, I believe. Kabam! Alright. And,
Piece of cake!
piece
Nice
of
job,
cake.
Law. Next time, could you do it without all the
You
yelling?
shut
though?
up!
Ah! Sure. Sorry.
And we got another astral flower. Wow, they're actually giving them out this time instead of requiring you to beat a boss. I think you can still get them from beating bosses, but I don't know. I wonder if this is locked. Yep,
This door won't open.
Boss
If you
first.
can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
Okay, boss time. What is going to be waiting for us here? Damn, this looks like some final area zone stuff. Nazamiel knows a
Nazamiel!
lot. Oh, that's Helganquil.
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena.
Oh, there are a
sometimes
lot of them.
discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Oh, they know all
Why
this
did you
because
run off?
they've done several
It's
mausoleums
dangerous
before.
to be in here all by yourself.
He's making a mask, I think. Warning.
Careful!
Humans
Something's
detected.
coming!
Annihilate them all. Nimbus Pandemonium. Whoa! Oh, it's this thing? Really? They're gonna do a reskin boss? That's kind of disappointing.
This one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Whoa!
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Whoa! Another one.
Astral energy! Illuminate the dark!
Oh,
Don't give up!
jeez.
Only live!
I forgot about that.
Changing course! You guys, will this help?
Thanks, Nazamiel. You guys.
You're not looking so great.
Ooh,
Thanks
damn.
for the healing.
There's not as much of an indicator
You
this
too.
time around.
Thank you for the healing, Dahnan.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. The text is messed up, man. They keep interrupting each other. I noticed that last time, but like, that was a pretty bad example of it because Dohalim interrupted Dohalim.
Bring you down.
Okay, so yeah, this is kind of disappointing. It's literally just a reskin. I was hoping for something more. Okay, we got through halfway.
Say no more.
But this does beg the question of how, I don't want to say original, but how much content does this DLC actually have? How much new stuff? You got a new character in Nazamiel, they improved the graphics a little bit. You know, Niez has been improved because it's been a year, but overall, it's not like the best state it could be, you know? You're reusing a lot of maps, a lot of moves, a lot of characters. Honestly, I don't really know. Alright, it's pretty much over. Never mind, I thought I was gonna stun it, but never mind.
Turn with the tide. Can it not?
We can turn this around if we focus.
Alright, we've taken care of this pandemonium. Goodbye, second one. You were technically higher level than the other one. Blech. Okay, so
stopped.
what were you trying to do,
I
Nazamiel?
think that should
Please
be
let
the
us
last
know.
of them.
Were you being naughty?
Nazamiel. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
But I have it too.
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Dahnan. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside.
Abandonment complex, I see.
I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamiel!
You can really see the astral energy just floating around. See, look, I got this too. Oh, yeah, me too.
But that's...
The power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you.
But I am not maidenless.
But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too.
Oh, Jesus. I thought the hell Ganquil in the background were just watching us.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Damn, all the lores be bad. Except for Dohalim. Oh, is that the other eye? Or no, I think it was her right eye that was glowing the first time.
Let's go back. Nazamiel.
It's weird though. They didn't explicitly say that it was a sovereign crest, even though I think it's the one that most looks like it, but
when it comes to this group,
why does she
we're all
have
just
it?
a bunch of oddballs.
All right, join the party once more.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
What?
This was just the boss room and nothing
Sealing the
else.
door to this room.
Okay, this is the main room. What does this say? It's packed with information related to astral energy and mausoleums. You should probably examine that more because that's what you're trying to do. Okay, I guess that's it. But we have to go through that room that was lost before, and then we should be a-okay to go. Whoa, he did seal off that room. Damn.
There, that should do it.
What did you do?
Sovereign stuff.
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
what about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
I wonder if they can
Xion
ever
and I
view
are capable of sealing
Helganquil
the
as
mausoleums.
not enemies.
The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zoogles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
So it hasn't been
Yep.
a year, it's been
And
less.
I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
Okay.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Bayfon.
I wonder if they've let the leaders of every city know.
So you and Xion
Seal
are
Mausoleum of
the
the
ones who can
Ruins.
seal the
Helga
mausoleums?
Riogol
Yes.
238.
But it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
True that. So, is this door really just not gonna open? I guess it is. Okay, that's weird. But at least we'll be able to come here very easily since now we have this teleporter. Oh man, there are no teleport spots here though. To the upper levels we go. We're gonna have to go all the way back to Niez for a reaction, or this place really, you have really little teleports, but yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to walk there. So we might encounter something.
By the way,
Yeah, there we go.
Alpha, what happened to your sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
So is
It's
this.
at docks with Xion's outfit. It stands out too much.
You're getting married every
I
day.
admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Dahnans and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although
She's
I
like, yeah,
do
I
admit
get
it's
it.
a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You're right. It was necessary.
Okay, that was a long pause at the end. It was kind of awkward. Adon Lake. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Actually, can I teleport now? I know we had to see that
They
conversation.
might say something to you again, Niez, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
I do need to get some of those Adon peppers.
What's that huge Zoogle over there?
Nope, nope, nope.
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
We may have conquered the earth, but we have not conquered nature, and that thing's scary as fuck. Damn it, Nana! I forgot how to get these items to respawn. Kinda have to do
Finally
that.
made it.
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of.
Ooh, a new
Actually,
skill.
it's a family staple harkening back 8
Okay,
generations.
it's a little bit too much.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Actually, I wonder if these things will give me the things I need. Like, I need some
through.
fangs or manes or something? I forgot.
Thanks for
Nope,
cheering
that
us
was
on,
not
Noodle.
it.
Poodle is very adept at hiding during battle.
Yeah, I should have been helping.
When he was smaller, we used to practice hiding a lot to make sure he could do it well.
Oh, so that's why the inside of Rinwell's hood looks more fluffy during battle.
I wonder what we can make with this.
Oh, I never even noticed that.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait, don't eat that!
Oh, eat the fish. Eat the fish. Travel for 2.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've
They've
been all
done
over
this
the
so
world
many
by now.
times. They've met up a
This
lot of
journey's
times.
grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair.
No, my
or
makeup
maybe
routine.
I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. You're just as battle ready as ever.
Dude, you guys are
What I'm
basically
trying to say
married.
is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could
Not
hardly
your
live in
average
peace
girl.
knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes, I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on,
Oh,
I want to be
I'm
on
just
it with
imagining
you.
if I had
To
her in
travel
her
with you.
swimsuit
That's
outfit.
Why, even now,
Get a
Well,
room.
that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion.
Ah, good vibes, good vibes. Well, I can't seem to find any more Adon peppers, and I don't know where to get that one thing. I guess I'll ask the dude. Torvin was this dude, I believe. I don't know where to get your thing, bro. How's the material collection going? Yes, no problem here. Why don't you think about what to say to her? What are you talking about? Anyways, I have to organize the materials we collected here. Okay, I have no idea still. Guess I'll look this up. Okay, they're supposed to be on Okfodal Hills, so like right here, and I have to find some wolves. So I was just in the wrong map. Gotcha. Do these things count? Nope, they're not wolves.
Let's see what you've got.
Looks like we could camp over there.
Oh, nice. We got a travel point. And NPC here being like, why do you need to go to that base? The terrain of Estelua Forest has changed due to the merging of worlds. Stay away from here. Yeah. Oh, get us. The harbor, you know, is also busy, so F you. Huh, I can't seem to find the thing I need to fight. Okay, so I've learned something, it seems. They already explained this to me, but apparently you can buy that thing. So all that time I wasted spending trying to frickin' Well, never mind, I can't find shit. Screw it, we're going back to Niez. You're gonna make this a pain in the ass for me, then I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, I heard a singular clap.
Nazamiel, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a
I
misleading
agree
manner.
with Dohalim.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a
300
long
years
time
ago.
because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the Great Spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes, a lot of people were experimented on, and you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
It did look incomplete,
Because
yeah.
of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamiel in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a
Stop
result
it!
of my
Stop
actions.
it!
I'm sorry, Nazamiel.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamiel.
Bayfon should be in the
Aw.
Dark Wings headquarters.
Alright. Completed one of these quests. This was for the flag, if I recall.
Gotcha.
You beat the Zoogles, alright. Now you can get working on our flags. I think that's about as much as we can do to help. We're leaving the rest to you. Alright, leave it to me. But to be honest, I still don't think too well of the Renans sometimes.
Say what?
What the? You're still talking this nonsense? I mean, we finally got our city back from the Renans, but now they're all back again. But I do respect Bayfon, and I want to believe his beliefs as my own. Oh, I'm torn between my own feelings towards Rena and my desire to help Bayfon. I see. Let me help you. Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't lump all Renans together. Because of the history of hating each other, it's hard for both Renans and Dahnans to change their mind anytime soon. But if you look at each other as an individual, just like yourself, you should be able to see what kind of person they are. We weren't on such good terms at first either. You know, things started off pretty rough for us, actually. Even you guys were like that? Though I guess there are Renans like you out there too. Yeah, I kind of tried to kill some of them. Oh man, I think everyone always tried. At some point, everyone tried to injure another person in the party, other than maybe Rinwell. But she, I guess she ended up injuring Law. But let's not talk about that. I understand. I'll try to look at Renans as fellow humans from now on. Yes, I'd appreciate that. Oh, everything. Oh, okay. I forgot we had accessories. I didn't equip any on anyone so far.
I hope Niez can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Very, very
Law.
little.
That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Oh
Yeesh,
man.
Don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
Aww. Now that we're making a flag with the design of the Rose of Unity, I'm starting to feel it's all real. I'm surprised myself, but I'm actually hoping that Dahnans and Renans can live together in peace like that flower. Got some new dialogue here. This armament was supposedly a condition for the Renans to live here, but we showed they can be trusted. Their attitude certainly don't suggest as much. Better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, there's still a lot of dialogue. I realize that there is a bit too much, and I do not care. Oh, sometimes they're interesting. You don't know if you're gonna miss a good one, but sometimes it's just too much.
Looks like you took care of everything.
as impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
It's still shit.
Yeah, but nothing good.
It's still shit.
There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Dahnans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Aww.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
Aww. Bayfon's
It's
really
fine,
trying.
don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
Oh wait, do we have to go there on foot? Fast travel, never mind. Fast travel to campgrounds and turn blah 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 blah. Can we fast travel to Vicent
Please
though?
don't
Oh whoops. Don't play Bayfon, he's one of the better
play
ones.
Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
She's so freaking broken, bro. Alright, let's go back to Adon Lake to see if I can get that freaking Adon Pepper or whatever. Oh, there's also a new quest
Looks
here.
like we made it here in
Who the heck is gonna give a quest? Oh, all the way up there. Okay.
one piece. I think that might be what we were told to get, isn't it?
We've gathered enough food supplies.
Alright,
Now
we
to
got
deliver it to the Renans in
thing.
Niez.
Okay, so we gotta give it to the Renan, the one who was like, we don't have no food. Aw, crap.
Go no further!
I can't do my charge fire move for some reason. There are other conditions for that. Oh well.
Blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our
It'll
sword
just
will be
evaporate
fine.
all of the
Our
water. Oh.
How things change.
Oh, well, these things only drop it. Withered wolves, I think they are.
Hi, Hoodle!
Let's take our steps.
Alright,
one
does
at
it
a-
drop? Does it drop? Does it
Yes.
drop?
As the storm
Yes.
passes, my heart desires the moon and a cup. The act of putting one's feelings into words. This could be considered a conversation with one's very self.
Wow, that's really thought-provoking.
I didn't listen to any
Don't
of
be fooled
it.
by the flowery language. He's just saying he wants a drink.
Oh wait, god damn it, I need 3 of them. Oh well. Alright, let's see what this quest is. Probably a Darkwing. Hold on. Oh, Tomb Raider. Don't tell me you guys plan on going on ahead. In that case, here's some friendly advice. Take my word for it and turn back. And I mean now. You seem pretty worked up. Is there anything up ahead? I recently came to learn of a Renan structure past here, so I thought I'd go check it out. As soon as I entered, a chill ran down my spine. I sensed a presence not of this world.
Right!
I see. That structure must be a mausoleum, no doubt about it. God damn it. I mean, it's Renan, right? I figured there must be something in there I could use. But as soon as I felt that repulsive presence, my will to raid it all but dried up. We risk our lives every time we enter a mausoleum. I suggest you never enter another one. Oh, believe you me, I already came to that conclusion during my last brush with death. It really felt like there was someone here, though. I admit, I'm curious myself. Hey, Kisara, we ought to check out that strange presence in the mausoleum. What do you say? Okay, I guess we're going there. I hate to imagine it, but do you think the Hilganquil inside the mausoleum have awakened? No, that can't be. Because Hilganquil should still be asleep.
Right.
All the more reasons why we can't leave this matter be. We'll have to see the truth with our own eyes. That's gonna be at that one spot. Alright, cool. I guess we're going back. But,
I doubt it'll ever leave the mausoleum, but better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to
True.
take another look. Let's see what we can do.
First, I'm gonna complete the other quest first. So I have to... Oh wait, no, I still need to fight more of those things.
Think it is?
God damn it, they didn't drop it. Damn it.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe.
Normally we'd be asleep right now.
This isn't an inn, Alphen. Snap to it.
Oh god, it's
right.
nature. Oh. The reason it's delicious.
Kisara, you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
Request?
Yes, what would you like? I can make just about anything.
I'm just happy to be able to eat.
Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky.
Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Yes, everyone does.
I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
I made that.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the service corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once.
All right, we did
I
do
still
that.
make them for myself sometimes.
Ah,
What is it?
Ah, food.
Do pancakes sound good?
no, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil,
There's even better
any kind
stuff.
of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to.
Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea. We can cook together and eat together. Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be good. Aw, okay. Well, we're gonna make some food with the crew. I chose Dohalim even though all the girls were like, let's make something together. Dohalim was like, no, get out of the way. It's my turn.
Days like this are perfect to curl up with a good book.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What in the world would you do with a book?
Hey, the pictures can teach a guy a lot.
I love manga. Okay, let's go back to the mausoleum and find out what that sound was. I'm pretty sure it's that one door that we couldn't open. But I wonder if it's openable now. Oh, yep, that's exactly where it is. All right, I didn't even check the map. Who is there?
Could it be?
Hey, look. You think this room opened up when the Zugals awakened? It wasn't the Haganquil, but this Zugal's bizarre presence that seeps us outside. Careful, everyone. Oh, God. You can feel its aura. Damn, hard fight already? We just started.
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
Oh, it's too hard. Level 73.
This one will be
Oh, we'll give it a
difficult
shot.
to predict.
Take this! Rising Phoenix!
Oh, it's one of these. It's a gargoyle. Alright, halfway there.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wish I could do my charge move. I can do this still a little bit, but I can't use the one after like, the Sonic Rush. I hate it. I use it so much.
Here I come! Thanks, Shion. Armor won't on the ground!
Go break. Alright. Might get a good shot on him. Like, jeez. It's gold. Oh god, it's fire laser.
Still anyone's fight.
Alright, we killed it. Like an astral
Consider
bar.
yourself finished!
And well, that's pretty good. Yeah, alright. Showing us astral flowers after obtaining several of them, so
That takes care of the
not
odd
too
presence.
useful.
But the mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the mausoleum status.
Kind of surprised there isn't actually anything here. It's interesting. Oh, we can teleport straight to Alda Menencia. That's actually pretty neat. Oh, there are Dawn Peppers there too. God damn it.
Well then, let's keep moving.
God damn it. Okay, so yeah, it's not dropping that wind main thingamajig.
How's this?
So you guys are back from that Renan structure, eh? You figured out what that icky presence I felt was?
Right!
Yeah, it was an enormous Zoogle. We dispatched it already, but it's still dangerous inside, so don't go in, right? Don't gotta tell me. I was hoping for some of that Renan tech, but I'm so over it. What do you want Renan tech for? Most of them can't be utilized with Dahnan knowledge, you know? Sure, but some of them are useful, and once you learn how to use them, there's nothing wrong about it, right? That might fly with normal Renan tech, but the most of the stuff in that structure is really dangerous. Besides, if a function that can cause severe damage is accidentally activated, we don't have the technology to break it. If you know how dangerous Zoogles are, you should know what that means.
Come on!
Well, yeah, but a peek wouldn't hurt, right? Never mind, I guess you're right. I'll be sure to stay away from those kind of places from now on. I mean, I value my life after all. I'm sure a lot of people other than that woman want to go get things from mausoleums. I'm not in a position to speak for others, but I'm sure the Helganquil wouldn't feel too good about having their sleep disturbed. From their perspective, it's like being forced to wake up. Say, I wonder if Hevric 35 and Dake Fizal are still observing us. It is possible, but from what Dohalim says, it isn't so easy to check on them. I'm seriously in no mood to wake them, but there's no way we can just ignore the mausoleums. Yeah, we're the only ones who can take care of the mausoleum, so let's make sure to deal with them. Alphen, if the Helganquil awaken, what are you gonna do? If that happens, I want to tell the Helganquil that there's no need to fight it. Okay, so that does answer that question. I want to have a conversation with them. I feel like that's what this world needs. Yeah, I feel the same way. Silence. And sleep. Alrighty. Now we have to go to that Renan dude.
I wonder what Hevric 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the Twin Worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevric 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
Nerd!
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is right.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of farming just to get that last material. I'm just gonna have to go back and forth and fight the same damn wolf again. But yeah, I'll be back.
Looks like we gathered all the materials Torvin requested.
Nice.
Shall we
okay,
then?
okay. All I need to do it one more time.
You're right. We should keep moving.
While being careful, of course.
That was kind of annoying because I think that was the only wolf I could find in the area that actually dropped that. That's killed like 5 times. Okay, Torvin, share your true feelings. Share them. This should be everything you asked for. Right, I appreciate it. Let us know if you need any help with anything else. We'll be going now. Oh wait, I wanted to apologize to you. I was cruel to you before. I really regret what I said to you then. Apologize? Oh, it's okay. You're in a different situation at that time, right? No, I knew nothing about you. I was just scared because you can use astral arts. I've been researching Dahnan magic and mages since then.
Huh?
Research? You mean you're at the library at the Vicent to research about magic? Oh, right. She said that she saw him at the library. Yeah, but I could hardly find any books about magic. But I did find an old book that said mages who did good for the people who were feared and persecuted. And I realized I did the same thing to you. Fearing you for your power, even after everything you did for us. And that's how you come to change your mind. Yeah, so I wanted to apologize for what I did. I'm truly sorry.
Got it.
Oh, thanks, Torvin. I'm glad to know that there are people like you. I know that there are many who still find us frightening, but we'll do our best to clear up everyone's confusion. You really are a good person. Can't believe I was such an idiot. Everyone makes mistakes. I think what's important is being able to correct those mistakes when you realize you've made them.
Okay.
That's a nice ideal. I bet there are a few of people who can actually do that.
Yeah.
Right. And I admire you for that, Torvin. If there's anything you want to know about magic, feel free to ask me anytime. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to hurt anyone again because of my ignorance. Oh, character development! Oh my god!
Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right? Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Renans.
He learned! He learned!
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
Does that mean I can start using magic now? Oh! You know, that was actually a good conclusion to that, because previously it kind of ended with like, oh yeah, I guess you're right, people are kind of different, so I shouldn't judge everyone. But here it really felt like he kind of learned from it. And I don't know how many people would remember from like 2 years ago, but you know, that guy's quest kind of stuck with me at the end, and I'm glad he's learned from it. All right. How are you doing, my dude? We've got some food for you. This should keep your bellies full for a little while. Thank you. Now my family won't go hungry.
I guess.
The crisis is out of the way for now, but we still need to fix the problem of the food not reaching the Renans. Indeed, we must investigate the truth. I suppose we can start by talking to whoever is in charge of the food distribution. I think that's a waste of time. The guy in charge of distribution are all liars. Actually, while you were getting food for us, I spoke with the Dahnans in charge of the food distribution. They say it can't be helped because they temporarily don't have enough manpower to transport them.
Hmm?
So they say that they're not trying to harass you. That's what the Dahnans claim. I don't know how anyone could believe such a blatant lie. The Dahnans hate us, so of course they're bound to retaliate whenever they can. Why would you make blind assumptions? Maybe they really are understaffed. Ugh, we have no way of verifying the truth. They can say whatever they want. Why don't you help them? I understand the situation. I would like to make a suggestion. If the Dahnans don't have enough hands to transport the goods, why not send Renans to help?
What?
What? And work side by side with Dahnans? The problem stems from the fact that the food is being transported by Dahnans only Dahnans in the first place. Renan involvement would compensate the shortage of manpower, and you can get to the bottom of any potential wrongdoing.
Wow.
Good point. It's like killing two birds with one stone. That's a great suggestion, Dohali. But most of us have never done physical work, let alone with Dahnans. The only reasons Renans were able to live without doing physical labor was because we Renans forced slavery on the Dahnan people. But the world has changed, and it's time for those who live in it to also change. The time has come for us to build new lives using our own hands and feet instead of building those lives on the suffering of others. Dohali, I understand. Honestly, I'm still confused, but what you're saying is right, Lord Dohali. I will discuss this with my colleagues and see if we can get people to transport the food.
Good.
That sounds good. Thank you so much. This could end up well or really badly, but I'm hoping that it ends up well. Alright, I think we're done with Niez. I don't really like Niez too much in the first place, so
to resolve
fine.
a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Okay, so that's all the quests done in Mahaksar. So, just gonna teleport straight to Vicent. As I said just now, I think I'm kind of done with talking with every NPC. It's a bit too much. It's so much work. Look at the best place in... What do you call this new world now? In the world. People still getting along well. Oh god, that's a monument for all the people that have been hollowed. Alta Manentia, Vicent. Were those mountain things always there in the background? I don't remember.
We've arrived. This is Vicent, where Dahnans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I hope so.
It may do you some
God damn
good
it.
to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Droshin?
Who's that?
He looks after everyone who just moved
Oh
here.
right, yeah, there was a guy like
He'll help with all the
that.
procedures you need to go through.
They helped us out too.
You might as well check the place out. You can decide whether to live here after that.
Okay.
This is apparently the gold standard, so...
Is it your first time in Vicent, Nazamil?
Yes. I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Niez?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
Well, we got something else.
You know,
think it was about food?
Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just how amazing a chef you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
They'll never take my
You've really
techniques.
gotten into cooking, huh, Shion?
I love food.
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
Die, Alvin.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic ingredients.
Ooh,
It's the same in Vicent. The people there have been experimenting with food that incorporates a wider array of flavors.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me. But I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
Just add
In
spices
that
to
case,
it.
I'll put in the
Alfred,
effort
shut
to
up.
learn some new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well.
Oh god.
I'll take on all of you.
Okay, mommy.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
Womp womp. If there's anything you don't understand about Vicinta or Menencia, I can explain. Okay, changing climate. Menencia was blessed with warm weather and rich soil, so it's always been great for crops and livestock, so the same can be said. It's no exaggeration to say that Menencia feeds the entire world. However, recently there have been reports that harvests have fallen in comparison to past years. According to researchers, it's probably an effect of merging of the worlds. It may be beyond our control, but still difficult problems. Immigrants. Menencia remains the most fertile area and easiest place to live even after the worlds merged. Thus, there's no end of people who want to move here, both Dahnan and Renan. However, the reality is that many are merely after its affluence and are actually opposed to our ideals of coexistence. It's difficult because we can't just compromise our ideals and accept everyone. If there's anything you don't, okay, so I guess that is a thing. The government is composed of an assembly of citizens of Fazint. Oh wow, so it's a democracy. Security is handled by the Service Corps with an assembly approval. The law applies to all, regardless of race. Abilities are recognized as no more than a personal trait. After all, we are first and foremost Menencians, not Dahnans nor Renans. If there's anything you don't understand, okay. Dohalim! He's no longer a lord, but we still all adore him. We still keep a room for him in the palace, and he's an honorary member of the assembly. But he's busy with his duties in Pelagian, so he hasn't been here much lately. Oh, you're right next to me! If there's anything you don't know... The Gold Dust Cats. The Gold Dust Cats? They're the ones that used to be an underground organization. They've now merged into the Service Corps. The leader was Legil, right? Lately, there are both Dahnans and Renans amongst the newer recruits. Okay, seems like they're doing alright. They got some old people with this thing. So when you need directions, you just do this, and they'll pop right up. It may be as simple for a Renan like you, but it ain't easy for me. I see. Okay, try this. Put your hand on the screen and give it a flick to the right and then swipe up.
This city feels gentle somehow.
Well, it has always been a fertile land, but maybe the close relationships between residents play a bigger role.
So they get along well?
Some of them. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tending plants is hard work, but it's way more fun if we do it all together. I wonder why. I was hoping for that guy, the boy, who really liked this girl. The girl really liked Dohalim, so there was just no chance. The Service Corps' duty is to protect the safety of every life, blah blah blah, okay. Yeah,
Okay, who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed. Hey, I'm no cheater.
We're playing tag, no grown-ups allowed. Grown-ups are too fast.
Does it strike you as odd for Renan and Dahnan children to play together?
I'm not sure. I never played with kids my age, but I could tell that those children don't care who's Renan and who's Dahnan.
He's like, yeah, nothing here applies to me because I am different. This is Vicente? Okay, so coexistence, gotcha. Okay, so we're going here of all places. Alright, I'm gonna stop by the inn first. Ooh, we got a fast travel point, nice. I'm back! The new world, the world created by the merging of Dahna and Rena. Oh, I can actually craft some weapons though. I don't know how many are worth it. Oh, the iron pipe is back, boys. Never did make this thing. I wonder how many ingredients we can buy too. It's like, if I want to make this, chameleon hide, incendiary scale, and adamantine tendon. I think you can actually get some of these. I need to double check. Holy crap. And 3 scales. Oh crap, that's expensive.
Did
but
we
I didn't
really
make the
just spend that
second
much
best
money?
sword for Alphen off the bat. It's kind of crazy. Holy crap, yeah, let's go.
That new weapon looks nice.
Yeah, it is. It's just spent like 2/3 of my fortune on it.
What do we stand for?
What do we stand
for? Ideal
for?
of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen shield. 3. Protecting the dream we all share.
Damn, people from everywhere. I'm working diligently to serve the people every day, so Captain Kisara doesn't get mad.
You're an instructor, Kisara?
She gets scary
I am.
when she gets mad.
They wanted me for my experience in the previous conflict.
Yikes, I bet she's super strict.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. Apparently her recruits have nicknamed her the Demon.
Where could Droshin be?
And
Oh,
that's
man.
what he said. Can you believe that?
Come on, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, okay, I guess it's these people?
It's true. This really is a masterpiece.
How come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Dahnans are so different.
Because race.
Well, we do have our differences. I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Dahnan, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Well, your sculptures are beautiful enough to adorn the palace.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Plus, differences in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
This is really weird. I don't get it.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well.
Can you please ask him why he's not wearing anything but a towel?
Lord Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Really?
That is what they say.
I don't know, they did all the work.
What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Dahnans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
I do not comprehend.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good.
Yes.
Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
We made a good city here, Droshin. We have adopted this child.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menencia after all.
It's really weird to see that he's not in charge of Menencia.
More importantly, we have a request.
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood?
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Dahnan?
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals.
Are you a racist? No. You're in.
Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
Ironically, I don't think Nazamiel can, because she's been subjected to so much prejudice so far that it's kind of her like default state. She doesn't, when people are different and they get along, she doesn't understand. And it's not like she treats like them one better than the other. She just understands that they're different, but doesn't understand that they can get along.
I'm not sure yet, but I think it's nice that the Renans and Dahnans here don't fight.
That's good enough for me.
Good enough.
There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Dahnans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance, yet they take issue with our principle of coexistence. That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
Oh man, luxury.
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all.
Oh damn, he donated. He really did donate the entire palace.
We'll show her
The
the way
goat,
there.
Dohalim, the goat.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel. Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Nope.
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment.
All right, Rinwell's
Alphen
always in
and
the
Shion
library.
are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
Laws in Calaglia, while Dohalim's in Pelagian.
What is it, Nazamiel?
Nothing.
This is the Altalina Palace. Okay, it's a place for the people of Menencia. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely still the better place. I don't
Kisara and
understand what's
Dohalim
gonna happen.
living
though.
together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
Are you guys going down there? But like, ideally, this is the best place for someone like Nazamiel. But on the other hand, there's still the rest of the DLC to do, so like, it can't stop here, right? There's gotta be a lot more. Okay, let's see what these people say. So, we can't go into the room yet? No, I'm sorry, but we're still getting it ready. We should be finished any moment though. Alright, thank you. And there you have it. Let's keep waiting in the palace. Okay. First floor.
What is there to do for fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Ew,
Or
books.
compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
How about going to the courtyard? It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
It really shows how different a lot of these people are. A lot of these people. Oh, wow, we got side quests already? Wow, okay, we have it in the Altalina Palace and the Trislita Highway.
I wonder if something happened.
What do you have for us already? Say, when are they gonna build our house? Our home will take some time to build, my boy. We still have little choice but to remain here until the work is done.
Well...
Hey, question. How come it'll take so much time? That's a special structure, not just a run-of-the-mill house. That's why we moved here from Pelagian. Well, we were also drawn here by Menencia's ideal of coexistence, of course.
Oh yeah?
Unique construction, you say? How so? It is an institution for instructing the youth. I intend to live and work there as a teacher. Oh, wow, they're trying to build a school. I wanted to build a place where Renans and Dahnan's children alike can receive an education.
Great!
A wonderful idea. You came all the way to Vicent to do that? Indeed. A Renan woman already teaches children in the library in the city. Oh yeah, she did. And even after all the shit that happened, the kids were still like, oh, we're glad you weren't part of it, teacher. With her help and insight, I believe I can establish a schoolhouse of some merit. Are there really that many kids out there who even want to study? One's right here, and plenty of other kids in town say they want to learn too.
Law?
Sounds like a great opportunity. Why don't you join them, Law?
Whoa!
Nah, I'm good, thanks. We will do more than just book learning. I intend to offer exercises to strengthen the body. You seem quite hale and hearty. I'm sure you would receive good marks in such a curriculum. You think so? Well, if it's just workouts we're talking about, then I guess I could give it a shot. Unfortunately, the road to my goal is a long one. A building accommodating many children requires materials exceeding the current supply. More people are looking to immigrate to Vicent, but we still don't even have enough materials for normal homes. Indeed. We're especially low on Zoogle pots. These are invaluable for teaching the risks and weaknesses of Zoogles, yet I cannot get them. We'll help you gather.
Yes.
In that case, we can gather the Zoogle pots for you. Having a place where children can learn is important. We should hurry. Truly, you would do that for me? Sure. You need them for the kiddies, right? Leave it to us. You have my sincerest apology. Thanks. I'll leave the matter in your capable hands. I was afraid this was gonna go bad. Be like, oh yes, I need these to build my lavish house. Oh yes, your
A
coexistence.
place
Yes,
where
but I want a
children
better
can
house.
learn as much as they want. That's going to be indispensable in this new world.
That means they'll...
Oh crap. Oh, it smells like flowers.
Like that flower, huh?
The Rose of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dahna becoming one. Is that why you like it?
Goodbye, background music.
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Dahnan. I guess it reminds me of myself.
So which one is the Unity
yet-
one? The blue one?
It grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Elfin?
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer.
That's why he doesn't like the name.
Dahnans think so too. They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
From this angle, I thought Alphen and Xion were holding hands.
It's not like I don't have feelings.
Now they probably are holding hands.
Nazamiel. Are you scared of me?
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people. Please believe that.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Dahnan, a test subject. Finding out more about who I am didn't change anything in your eyes.
Must protect. You will be our first child.
You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that, I wanted to say...
Already got tanks?
Thank you.
Okay. Aww. She's shy.
I should be the one thanking you.
Huh?
I didn't want anyone to get unfairly hurt. And when it seemed like they would, I vowed to use all my power to protect them. That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile.
The entire first 31 parts of the first game.
Thank you.
Sure.
We can't always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do?
Oh wow, she bounced at that.
I want to help you, Alphen. I want to be useful.
You should join our party and be a playable party member.
What should I do?
Oh, okay, this is the angle they're gonna go at. It's not that It's probably that like it's not that Nazamiel doesn't belong, but Nazamiel wants to join them on their journey.
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
Right.
God damn it, Law!
Got it. Let's go.
Let's go.
We can discuss this more later.
It's so awkward.
Okay.
All right, we got the room. Oh, we're gonna get some side quests too.
What?
Are there any more?
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamiel. No one will bother you here.
Right.
Rin will bother you. All right,
It's a
I'm gonna
pretty over-the-top name for a
stop
flower when
here.
you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the
Oh, the
name.
poetic
The flower
one.
appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
I support Dohalim. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. We finally made it to another city, so we're in Vicent now, which is the best place, it seems. And yeah, it seems like we're gonna help Nazamiel move in, although probably not, because I think she might join us for the rest of the game. She is a central figure in this DLC, and I guess we'll find out how she'll make her decision. But we'll do that next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya.